Hello everybody and welcome to another modern video. Today's deck is a special brew which we don't really see very often in modern, and it came from the one and only Gibber Nassif Yellow Hat. He brewed this deck on stream and then proceeded to top 8 the MTGO, we call it PTQ, although obviously it doesn't qualify for the PT, so it's like the MTGO PPTQ, which is kind of weird because it's like a 400 people event. But anyway, you know, it gives Mox points, it gives a lot of prizes, so it's still like a very, it's a pretty important event, and he just went in with a brew of his, which you kind of love to see, you know, somebody is bringing this deck's idea to like the 9 rounds event, and actually went all the way to the top 8, losing to Strasky in the top 8 on Scam, although he said he defeated all the Scam on its way, which is pretty classic, right? You build the deck that beats Scam, but still, like, eventually you lose to one, because that deck is very swingy, very powerful, and sometimes you just can't do anything about it. What is this deck trying to do, and why is it good against Scam? Well, you have 9 ways, or rather, sorry, 8 ways to enchant your land and make it into a 5/5 indestructible. So you have Ensoul Artifact, you have Rise and Shine, and you have the Blackstaff of Waterdeep. Actually, Rise and Shine and Blackstaff of Waterdeep make it into a 4/4. In particular, Rise and Shine is very good against Leyline Binding because it actually dodges that too. Or it's not good against Solitude. You also have Boom and Bust, which is in this deck very close to a 2-mana Stone Rain. You have a Darksteel Citadel, Silverbluff Bridge, Slagwoods Bridge, and Tanglepool Bridge. I'm not sure I've read this card before. And you boom bust them, so you destroy them and your opponent. Your lands don't die, your opponents do. And then you have Cleansing Wildfire that just ramps you. And then you have, of course, Ragavan Bolt Spell Pierce as a cheaper card, and you have the Galvanic Blast and Shrapnel Blast to finish your opponent off as long as Bolt. And then you have the rings, because this deck actually can ramp into the ring pretty well with Cleansing Wildfire. And you can't really sack your ring outside of the Shrapnel Blast, but I guess, you know, you finish your game fast enough. You draw 6 cards, you just burn them out. Again, I actually haven't played this deck. I only watched, funnily enough, the top 8 where Nassif's deck kind of like didn't really do much, which is kind of funny, right? You're seeing somebody top 8, you expect something great, and then their deck don't function. But again, 8-1 in the Swiss, very impressive, and I'm happy to play this deck now. Hopefully, I can have some of those strong starts, and yeah, so you can like do some tricks like draw with the ring and sack it to the Shrapnel Blast. You will only draw like the number of counters that are on the ring, but if you're like low on life, you can do that little trick. What else can you do with this deck? Well, again, like the Boom Bust and Cleansing Wildfire work well with your indestructible lands. At the beginning, people are like, maybe a couple, I'll play 2, you know, things like that. Alright, well, let's keep. We have a turn 2 Boom Bust. What we're up to. Ooh, Burn. Could be Burn. Burn did very well this weekend. They won 2 different challenges. It's not Burn, though. It's Search for Tomorrow. Okay, it's Titan Shift. Strong Lens should be good against Titan Shift. Boom. Destroy your land and their land. And boom. Although, of course, we needed a clock. Without a clock, okay, I mean, they shocked themselves. That's a good news for a Burn deck. I'll counter the Search for Tomorrow, next upkeep. Let's see if I draw something else. Nope. But it's okay, I have 5, 4, 3, 12, 12 damage. So opponent is almost dead. This deck makes me feel like the Boris Pauper deck, where you're just sitting there with a million burning and your opponent doesn't know. They play that thing, and then end of turn and your turn, you just fire them out. But using a Search for Tomorrow never happens. Like, you only need to Stone Rain them for it to happen. Okay, do I want to burn you out? I think so. I'll use a lightning bolt on you. Draw. Okay. I'll keep the land destruction going. I think I'll destroy the green land rather than the Valakut. I don't care about the Valakut. You have 4, and you'll never burn me out naturally. Okay, they're on 10. I only need 1 damage now. Hmm. Can consider burning the Dryad, but I think I'm actually holding my Gal Blast. Nah, I'll probably just burn you out. This way, if I top deck a burn spell, I win. Or even a Scissors, you know? Like, if I draw Scissors, what do? Just take it or chump it? Okay, do I want to ramp or do I want to turn you a land into another land? I think that does nothing, so I'll just ramp. And maybe it was good to kill the Dryad, it's just that I mean, I feel like they might also run out of lands. I know they play 28 and they play 3 or 4 Brand and 6. I wish they play a ring and draw a card with it. Nice. Do you draw a card with it? Yes. Actually, as a burn player, I know that the ring is just one of your best friends. Just people just take like even 1 or 2 damage with the ring, and that's just the end. Oh, they even fetched. All right, then I'll. Oh, I can't now. Okay, I'll burn you now. Keep. Okay. I'll bring in the Alpine Moon. Maybe taking out this card, which doesn't seem very good. Okay. Valakut. I think I'll go land go. The swap is my counter like a Explorer or a First Seek or a Brandon 6. Counter the Sakura Tribelder. I'll go to 1. Going to 19 against Scape Shift is important. That means if they don't have Dryad, they need 7 lands to kill me with Valakut. Sorry, with Scape Shift. Yeah, I think I'm doing the thing. That's very good. Okay. Excellent, that can already kill me, so I actually need to draw a mountain to play Alpine Moon. But I don't. I can go land, scape shift, but I can't go land, wish for scape shift. So it needs to have like a very good hand to do that. Was that ending? Oh wow. Chalice on 1 got me very good here. I can't cast the Alpine Moon now. Okay. I have a Boom Bust. They have 3 cards, and they probably are old spells, because last turn they missed a land drop. They have they have an extra land drop every turn, they only play 1 land. Hopefully I draw some 1-drops. Okay, they wish. Oh, you wish for Nature's... Oh, a Valakut. Okay, I can't wish for Nature's Claim. Okay. 1 card left in end. Yeah, this Chalice. I think actually what lost the game was the island over Steam Vents. If I got Steam Vents, I would have played Alpine Moon last turn, and things would have been better. Anyway, with things stands, I feel like I just must go on here. Oops. And I just hope to kill you next turn. Let's see if you kill me this turn. You have 2 cards. You only have 6 lands. I die to escape shift, but that's about it. They do have escape shift. Titan. Okay, yeah, I get 2 Valakut and it's over. Yep. Yeah, the Dryad is very good. The Dryad is very good against, just in general. Very good card in that deck. Okay, I wonder if I should get Geomancer's Gambit. This card is here for the 4-color matchup. Well, I think the plan of the deck is, yeah, this is what it is. I did lose to Chalice, so really wish I had played that Alpine Moon earlier. I think it would have won me the game. Maybe no, because like Titan is still like a 6/6. Alright. There's no turn 1 play that's are spell pierceable, so just start with a top land. Oh wow. Oh no, never mind. I thought this was another card. I thought this was the indestructible land as well. Let's go Ragavan and pass. I have Spell Pierce for the Ran and 6. If they go Sakura, it's a little bit annoying, but... Okay, they pass. I'm not gonna fetch end of turn because they might have Lightning Bolt. I just untap here. Oh, Boombust is so good. Just Sinkhole. Lightning Bolt. Okay. Do I want to go Island? It doesn't matter. Arseek. Do I want to ramp myself or do I want to deny you a land? I think I draw to ramp myself. I meant to say deny you a land in my mind. I said ramp whatever. It's all good. Because by denying you a land, I delay you the Dryad. And I don't know, you didn't have a 2-drop last turn, or maybe you were just playing around Spell Pierce, so like you still have Brandon 6, but you just delayed it. Oh, Sakura. Hmm. I'm okay with offering the trade here. I don't want to bolt and then you sack this. I'm okay with offering the trade. Because remember, you can't put damage on the stack anymore. Sakura isn't as good as he used to be. So you have to choose either you kill Ragavan or you get a land. And your opponent obviously needs land. Like, that's their whole deck. But they also want to kill my Ragavan, so, you know, put him in the spot. Okay. Ragavan did not die. And I'll go land, ring, and draw immediately. So I got 11 damage in my hand. The opponent is on 17. With this deck, you very much just count damage. Dryad? Wish. Oh, okay. Wait, you got Bolt? Looks like a Bolt. Oh, Pithy Needle on the ring also you can get. Slash. Okay. Draw. Nice. Let's ensoul this artifact over here and send. Yeah. I feel like we got this. Yep. That's fine. I think I just have to go face. It's a little bit annoying because I can get the dwarf here to block. I want to still bolt face. I think so. If they fetch, they're dead. Rise and shine. I like infinite damage here. GG. So burn. Okay. This is fast. This is gonna be very fast. Alright, I'll have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back for round 3. Round number 3. My starting hand is not good. I'll mulligan this. I'll keep this. I don't want to go to 5, and this hand is great if you draw another land. 24 lands. Put them all to 5. Next is drum. Okay. That is hammer time. Okay, I'll go for my Ragavan. What's playing top land is a huge downside. Okay, they can they go colored mana that way. And they play Stoneforge Mist. Okay. Let's see what I grab. Cadre complete. Well, that incentivizes me to bolt very much. Yeah, no, for sure we got a bolt. Can't really beat the Cadre complete. Thinking about bolting the Ginger Brute as well. That will shut off my opponent's ability to get lands. Get colored mana. They have to like activate the Nexus to get 1 mana. I don't really have that many other plays. Like I can go boom bust, but I don't think these lands are worth killing. I think I like to just go like Mountain, Bolt, and pass. They have 3 cards. One is Kadra, so it's like they have 2 cards. And again, they don't have colored mana. So like if they filter mana now, they can cast a white 1-drop. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Like they can play Sigurd as aid. Esper Sentinel, sure. Draw. I'm offering to trade. I'm playing the One Ring here. My one lander worked out. The One Ring at 19 life against empty board is hard to lose usually. Ornithopter. All my effort in taking off those creature mana. Okay, okay. That 2 Mystic, that's why they got the Kaldra there. Let's see if I draw a Burnsville in the top 3 cards. I don't. But I can take you off both lands. I think it's reasonable plan. And also, yeah, I think that's like my only plan too. I can't even block this with Ensoul Artifact because it exiles it. So please don't draw land. Nice. Okay, this doesn't do much. They still need another creature. Because I can't tap this for mana and to violate the Kaldra. So I'm still fighting against that Kaldra in the end. Next turn I draw 4 cards. As soon as I draw a Q spell for this, it's over. They can't win. Like this is their only threat at the moment. Was not able to draw a removal spell. Okay. I can redraw with the Cleansing Wildfire. Or I can just send the Ensoul. Play Ragavan. Tapped. Pass the turn. That's probably good. Because I feel like if I just send an Ensoul... Sorry, if I just go Cleansing Wildfire and it fails, I draw another, land. I'm actually not pressuring them. I don't have removal spell for the Stoneforge. Like this, they might just not draw land and I still win. Okay, they draw land. Now they can't play Kaldra. And we'll see now. I mean, I'm still drawing like 5 cards next turn. Oh, they have to stay back. That makes sense. Like, my deck has a lot of power. Of burn power, I mean. They're in 13. Yeah, Conjuring Blade is basically an Ensoul Artifact. That's the same. Except it beats the other Ensoul Artifacts. I can play Ensoul on this, and I guess the Germ dies, and this just is a 5/5, just like mine. Huh. That's really not a bad suggestion. Not a bad suggestion here. I didn't think about that, because if you enchant an equipment, it loses the Germ. We've already done that in the past with Karn. If Karn plus is on a Kadra complete, Kadra becomes a 7/7 and the Germ dies. Because an equipment can't also be a creature. You need to choose. Unless, I guess you are the Reconfigure. The Reconfigure equipment. Okay, we drew another land. See, that was good. I didn't go Cleansing Wildfire last turn. Okay, so I drew 9 damage. My opponent is on 13. I feel like I don't really have anything to do. I'll just go like Ensoul Artifact and pass, and Nocturnal God Blast you, like things like that. Yeah. I guess I can attack with all. Because I do 7 damage. Yeah. Maybe I actually have lethal here. I wonder, I should have tapped differently. I don't think it's gonna matter, but I should have tapped like Darksteel Citadel Island and have 2 red up. Still have to make a land drop. When it blocks a 5/5, they take 7 down to 6 and make a treasure. I have lethal. Alright, GG. But something I'll be good in this deck. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, classic board say, well, you have a million cards in and you have lethal, you don't even realize that I was going to pass the turn. But... Alright. Kaldra kills the thing that blocks. Ragavan gives me a lethal treasure. Okay, now I'm playing against Hammer Time. The Ceremonious Rejection are probably good here. The Alpine Moon is good here. The Explosives is good here. Those are 5 cards. Geomancer Gambit kills her is a saga, but I think on the draw, on turn 3 is too little. I'll cut the Blackstaff. I just don't believe in this card. I don't think it's good. Anything else I want to cut? Maybe just more creature lands. Sorry, creature animate. Maybe Shrapnel Blast. I think something like this makes sense. I want all the spell pierces. A Ceremonious Rejection, which is yet to be known how good it is in this matchup. It's mostly here for I mean, Hardened Scales. The Blast is the type of card that when you have it late game, you want to draw as many, but in the early game, it's just not good. Okay. Opponent can start making token as early as turn 2. That's very scary. That's a very scary start for them. I think I just have to do this, just in case I might just die. Oh, actually, I punted up. 1 second. I should have definitely bolted in my turn. I didn't do it. Now, what's the next play? If I bolt now, my opponent can have a hammer and I lose. And I, of course, would have not lost if I had played better. But I feel like I can just save myself by bolting now, assuming they don't have a hammer. And again, if they do, I lose. But if they don't, now they can't make Saga Construct. So I think it's a good play. Of course, I should have, not put myself into this position, but since I was, I think this is the best recovery. Okay, so now my opponent will be able to equip the Esper Sentinel with a hammer, which obviously you can't counter. And here, just playing top lane is such a disaster. Ceremonious Rejection stops Karn the Great Creator, whereas Annul doesn't. And this deck, as you might imagine, loses to Karn the Great Creator. Yeah, I would say that maybe the best line was just toppling. Nah, I think it was right. I think I was just, yeah, I think my line was just killing the Thopter in my turn was the best play, I think. We're gonna put a hammer on the Sentinel, in which case we'll definitely have an hard time beating. I have the line of Ensoul Artifact this, but I don't know how long can I go, since basically I can't. Like, every spell I cast, I'm going to draw as a card until the rest of the game. I don't even know if I have like an actual out to this. Check the deck a little bit. Oh, I have explosives, I guess. Sure. Alright, in explosives engineered, we believe. Eh. I'll concede that. I don't want to keep on making my opponent draw 2 cards every time I play a spell. I try to concede to make my opponent draw so many cards. Okay, I'm on the play now. I still don't believe in Geomancer's Gambit. Surely kill Saga, but I think it's just too late. And yeah, I think I like Spell Pierce. They have a lot of spells. I'll mulligan this hand. Okay. That's a keep. I think I'll bottom. Maybe a Steam Vents, because I go turn 2 Cleansing Wildfire, and then I go, maybe I keep a second Cleansing Wildfire for my opponent Saga. Yeah. Narset is in the matchup, and this is in the cyber for the Beans matchup. I don't know if you checked the Sunday Murktide video where I played Narset in blue and Murktide. It was fantastic against Beans. It's fantastic in general. That card is very good right now. The 4-color deck are light on removals, or at least lighter on removals. Then like they don't play Prismatic Ending, Lightning Bolt. I guess they play Fury, but they don't play Brand Ping. Some Steam Vents. What's the matchup? Hammer Time. Does 2 life matter? I don't think so. I guess I might bottom Mountain and just get Mountain with Cleansing Wildfire. It's probably better, because I don't want to draw an island with a hand like this. I might need to draw like, and I might need to play like triple red card. Okay, let's go. They play the Esper Sentinel. I'm just gonna burn it for 2 mana and my turn. Yeah. I don't want to dirtle around that. I guess in Pauper this is better because like, there's not that many matchups where you just need to. Like on turn 2 you can take a turn off and just do this, whereas in Modern you just have to react every point, which might make it a little bit clunky. Maybe I should have only had 1. I just should have bottomed the second one and just kept a land. Like if I miss a land drop now, I'll definitely regret that choice. I regret that choice, but I drew a Boom Bust, so that is much better than Cleansing Wildfire. Having an untap, having a mountain here is just so great. I go with Steam Vents up, I have both Spellpiece and Bolt. I don't. I bought him a land over a Cleansing Wildfire. So opponent is Golden 91, age of 32 years. European time, it's morning. I'm gonna assume my opponent is like doing some errands, maybe working, clicking a button every once in a while, which I guess Magic Online lets you do. And why a successful game, because you can do it while doing other things. Pepino on Fire, thank you for the Prime sub, welcome. They're like, I'll play Hammer Time. I have plenty of time. I'll keep on scrolling through the challenge results. That's today, it's Monday, and that is something to do. Always nice to see a questing druid. Oh wow, Manune is playing good Troll of Kazandum in Living End. We haven't seen that, have we? No Furies in the 75. Opponent plays Doughty Voidwalker, we pocket up. Alright, they went Plains go, wow. Okay. Land. What land do I want to get here? Island or mountain? I guess I'll grab a mountain. I have a mountain here already. Yeah, I might grab a plane. See, not a plane, say island. But I might have March of the Otherworldly Light. Thankfully, we drew a land to play Spell Pierce. I could have another March of the Otherworldly Light. I wonder why they didn't Stone Rain in their turn. Were they really just expecting me to go Cleansing Wildfire and do this play? I guess they were. Man, with 2 March, you didn't Stone Rain me. Okay. Paladin go. I definitely have to bold that. No way I can pass the turn with FC Guard as 8 in play. They pass. Alright, I'll keep on Cleansing Wildfire, I think, rather than playing Ensoul. Like, if they keep on marching, obviously it's annoying, but very strange. Probably thought I was targeting one of their lands. I don't know what's going on, but I'll take it. Because when you double your opponent in timer, that means that usually they play less focused. Hey, I could go for this Ensoul play. I think I will. Like, they clearly didn't have March last turn, and I hope they didn't draw it. And that we're going. This is a standard play. We used Mike Cigarettes came second at PT with this deck. PT Magic Origins, I believe. Oh wow, Solitude Pitchfork in you. Okay. Mob Magic. Welcome for the ear. Woo! Thank you, thank you. Well, I was going to go Cleansing Wildfire. Yeah, I definitely need to keep a bolt in case my opponent goes. In case my opponent goes the. Like any creature plus a hammer. I'll dash this turn, and next turn I can play Cleansing Wildfire, keeping a bolt. And playing Ragavan. I think this play makes sense. I might have just played it, but. They concede. They figured I had more important things to do, and thankfully relieved me from this. They relieved me from this waiting for them. Thank you, opponent. I hope you have fun doing whatever else you were doing. Round number 3. I'm gonna play with a land and a Ragavan. If the Ragavan connects, I can go turn 2, Cleansing Wildfire. I think I'll go Mountain. Burn won 2 challenges this weekend. I'm gonna respect it more in the leagues. Buongiorno, Mike. Okay, let's go. Mountain and Ragavan. Good old Mountain Ragavan on the play. Put him in on the spot. Do you have it? Do you have an answer? Fury scammed. GG. Opponent's 3-0 says the MTG bot. Me sure it's a bubble. It's probably Murktide. Alright. Draw. This is hard to resolve against Murktide, but when it does, if you are high left total, you win the game. So, it's not bad to draw 1 against them. It is risky in this deck, as in, like, you don't have too many ways to sack it. You have, like, 2 Shrapnel Blast and 3 more rings. Okay, opponent goes the RC keeping up island for spell pierce, and I mean I have to do this thing. Like, that spell pierce, it's okay. Even spells near works. Yeah. Play a Slagwoods Bridge. You see me at the Poppergeddon. No, I'll go to the Eternal Weekend in Prague. Okay, they dash Ragavan. I was fearing a iteration there, which would have made Delirium. They flip Bolt, which I would have loved to draw. That's okay, can't evolve. How did I beat a Rise and Shine? You think Amulet is good in this deck? I don't think so. Amulet discard disadvantage. You need to. Oh, that's good. Very good. Allora. Well, the God Blast kills the Ragavan. It does not kill, unfortunately, the DRC. I think I'll start with this. I'll grab an island. Draw. Okay, now the God Blast kills the DRC as well. I think I'm actually doing it now. I think I'm more afraid of the 3/3 flyer than the 2/1 that costs 2 mana. Surely, you know, can steal something powerful. Like, you can steal like an Ensoul Artifact, put it on the treasure token. I don't know, the DRC is more scary for me. Let's see what I find. Oh, they do find an Ensoul Artifact. Okay, let's see if they think about doing that. Put it on the treasure. I think that's a very fine play. Yeah. Okay, they have one more Spell Pierce. Do I want to play around that? I don't think so. I think 2 life here matter. I'm not going to play around Spell Pierce. Okay. I'll pass. God Blast is 4 damage. Like, this is the thing. Like, sometimes you have to play around things, sometimes you can't. Like, 2 damage here is not free. And they only have 1 spell piece and they have, like, 43 cards in the deck, you know? I'll hold this God Blast. It's probably gonna go face. Berga with the 14th month. Thank you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Allora. What do? I can go Ensoul Artifact on a land, and then I have 4 mana. I can pay 1. Yeah, I think that's a good play. Go Ensoul Artifact here. Can you go Counterspell? They don't. Okay. Then I'll play Ragavan, and then I pass with double God Blast. My thing is indestructible. His thing doesn't. But I will pass because I'm afraid of dying of burns as well. Like, I also have the ring, so I'm virtually at 8 life. If I attack, I think it's too scary. Plus, I don't even have lethal if they take it. I think now it's okay to burn you out of 4. That's bad. They probably forgot I had a land here. Kind of lucky to draw Spell Pierce after I resolved the ring, but it's part of playing counters. If you draw them at the wrong time, it's like the same thing as the situational counters. Anyway, let's draw 3. My opponent is a 9. My cards are not very good here. I can overload, yeah, but then all my lands will be tapped. I don't think it's a very powerful play. I will, though, play land, Rise and Shine here. And attack with all. Okay, Ragavan hits. What do we flip? I'm gonna be sure it's a bubble. Okay, have to play it. And crack it on you. Murktide. I'll bolt this treasure, which is not indestructible. If they have a counter spell, might be annoying. They don't. They could have a dashed Ragavan, so I'm just playing my own Ragavan here to block his. There, sorry. And pass. I'm at 5 life with this 1 ring. Draw bubble. They draw Murktide. They have 3 cards. I think their hand is just bad at this point. They haven't done anything, so they don't have Blood Moon, they don't have Questing Druid, they don't have iterations. So as long as I don't have like Bolt, which kills me, I think I win this game. Not sure why they paid 3, but okay. Alright, let's hope they don't have Bolt. I'll go Blackstaff. I'll activate it on the Darksteel Citadel. And I'll attack it all. Alright. Bring in 2 disputes. I think that's it. Bring in Narset. I don't know. I'll take a bathroom break. I'll be back for. Okay. So I need 2 dispute. I'll take out the classic Blackstaff of Waterdeep. I guess Cleansing Wildfire is bad in this matchup. Maybe it's like good, it ramps me, but it doesn't sound that good actually. Alright, I'll believe in the Blackstaff of Waterdeep here. I'm a believer. Alright. Lands and spells. Lands and spells. That's all you need. Put them most to 5. They probably did not have lands and spells. Murktide just never mulligans. Very unlucky to mulligan to 5 with Murktide. Hey, all you need is like a land and a preordain, and on the play even a land and a Ragavan is a keep. I have a lot of threats, 2 boom bust, and 3 of these. Good against that mulligan to 5. So we'll exhaust their resources. Stone Rain effect needs to be casted as early as possible, because late game Stone Rain effects lose in value. Questing Druid. Okay, what you flip? Classic. Classic Questing Druid in the dark. I don't want to say to never do this play, because I usually play multi 5, but like Questing Druid isn't quite a card to play on turn 2. Like, it's just... This is a risk. Like, it's a non-zero chances that that happens, you know? Boom. Bust. I want to go Ensoul Artifact on a top land. And then Cleansing Wildfire. Yeah, they play 3 basics usually. Some 2 if they played a version with Temur. But with a hand like this, I prefer to a ramp rather than destroy your land. Alright. Okay, final match. This is a one-lander, but I think has a lot of potential. I'll keep it. It'll arrive the time that I will mulligan a hand, but it's not this. Okay, this is not what I wanted to see. Are there modern decks that play mainly basics as their lands? Well, you have Mono White Hammer that plays like 10 lands, and Mono Black Coffers, which plays like, yeah, again, like 10 swamps. I didn't play against any. Um, I didn't play against any. What's it called? Four color, which you're supposed to like stone rain them. Okay, what's my play here? I think it's just Cleansing Wildfire. Thinking about my own plan. I think I'll grab an island. What did I draw? Cleansing Wildfire, okay. Four mana. Is this the mirror match? Looks like the mirror match to me. I wish I got a red land instead of a blue land. Although it must be said I didn't have Cleansing Wildfire. Yeah, I think this game is over. I don't have a good turn here. Running Pineapple. Okay, so in the mirror match, Ceremonious Rejection counters the ring, but I don't think that's enough. Maybe Dispute is good. Like a Boom Bust. Nah, I'm on the play. Should be good. Yeah, I think I'm running the same deck. I mean, I could bring in Dispute, but like I feel like the deck is just very cohesive plan. I think Swapus is better than Dispute. Yeah, Ragavan stole my Ensoul, yes. But my opponent played the ring. Like, they played the ring. You know? Murktide doesn't play the ring. So, despite... I think they drew Stevens and Islands, you know? But I don't know, might be wrong. We'll see. Yeah, is it Ponza? That's what you're doing. Okay. I'll play Ragavan and pass. Hello, Librarian. Hmm. That's attack. Who would it flip? Destroy target land you control and target land you don't control. So it just doesn't say basics. So I think I'll do that. Over the other options. And pass. Don't oh wow, you pass? Okay. Grab a basic. Mountain, draw. Ensoul Artifacts. Yeah, I think it's good. If they have Spellboost is great, because I get to Spellboost back and attack with Ragavan. Let's draw the ring. And you can read above me, exclamation mark decks, you can see all my decks. You can save that link, and you can shop from TCG Player, starting with that website. I'll track to my content. Okay, I think here I'm okay with chump attacking in exchange of 5 damage. If opponent doesn't want to take the 5 damage, then I get in with the Ragavan. I'll play new Ragavan. I think I'm okay just playing face up. No, I have nothing to hide by dashing it. I'll do that again next turn. I think dealing 5 damage for a Ragavan is a pretty good deal. Chaotic. Welcome with a Prime sub. Thank you. No, I don't know if Nassif was the one coming up with this list. I think he was. But maybe it's just a Sparring Spike. You can always safely assume that if somebody came up with a deck, it's from a Sparring Spike. He top-aided a PDQ, which is like winning a challenge. You have to go 8-1 in the Swiss. Alright, I think this is a good spot for Spell Pierce. Yeah. I'll bolt to the Ragavan. I'll probably get in with the same play next turn. Let's draw the ring, please. Okay. You're dead here. Unless I guess you block the Darksteel Citadel. I don't know how much that makes sense that makes. Oh wow, you do. Okay, I guess you're not dead. Oh, I see. Alright, yeah, that's a good play. I don't have a Sopius anymore. I might actually lose now. I have 7 damage, opponent's on 12, so I need 5 more. What's that? Is that a ring? Yes. I don't have anything to do. Opponent playing very well around my hand. Didn't play the spell piece earlier. Played it now. I could cast Boom on this mountain. I really don't have any other play, so I will. And that's it. You can go. They have 7 cards in hand now, and I think it's slipping away. Rise and shine. Okay. I'll bolt you for 4. And then end tap. That's good. Let's play this. And it pass. Opponent has 10 cards in hand, but they should be dead on board next turn. I guess that's untrue because they can't Shrapnel Blast away the ring. Or even just go like land ring. They're gonna. I think they do have the Shrapnel Blast there. I pass. They will Shrapnel Blast me, and I don't know if I want to spell Pierce it. Probably not. Looks like they want to burn me out in upkeep, but I don't think that'll work. Alright, I want a 2 life. I'll bolt you in upkeep. You can tap the ring. But I think it's impossible to escape from the double spell Pierce hand. Alright, GG. Let's go game 3. I'll take out the boom busts. I want to bring in the disputes and 2 of this to counter the ring. Yeah, I don't want to have boom bust. I think this card is bad on the draw. Is Narset good? Yeah, she might have been good. Yeah. Very reactive hand, but I think it's a keep. So saw it against Boom Bust. Opponent kept it in game 2, so. Oh no, very weak to turn 1 Ragavan. Not much I would have done about it, so just accept my fate here. I guess I should have gone Island, because I can easily go like Darksteel Citadel and Soul, because I'm tapped out. Yeah, this was a big mistake. I just lose 2 Ensoul here. Yeah, GG. That's okay. Alright, league is over. Almost every losses were because of mistakes. While I don't think this deck is difficult, obviously, in Modern you still need to know how your deck works, and sometimes it's hard to do on the first league. But regardless of that, I think the deck is impressive. Again, I didn't get to play against the 4-color deck. Play against Cam once. I didn't draw any Ensoul Artifact in both games, I believe. I guess I drew the one, but I didn't know my land lost indestructible. Regardless of that, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, let me know in the comments if you appreciate this video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. And I guess you can also activate You Are the One Ring instead of a land. Alright, let's keep. Let's go Tanglepool Bridge and pass the turn. We have a turn 2 Boom Bust. If our opponent plays a fetch land, then we go for a turn 2 Cleansing Wildfire on our own land. Or, I mean, depends on the matchup. We can also just go, okay, alright, I guess we're not going to Boom Bust their Swamp. They discard it. The least Nassif played was a little bit different than this. Okay, I can see that. Alright, so this is probably Mono Black. On turn 2, that could have, I feel like I just want to keep up Spell Pierce up in case they have the Night's Whisper. Okay. I'm gonna go Mountain Cleansing Wildfire on my land here. Opponent's probably playing Scam. This is just the Orc. Okay. Maybe I was supposed to play around Orc by playing this on turn 2 rather than keeping up the Spell Pierce. Yeah, all of the Spell Pierce are not helping me very much. We need to draw our 7 Ancient Land effect here. It's never gonna play Fable if Spell Pierce open, they know it. That's what probably Crux. Oh, Ragavan dashed. Yeah. Alright, draw. Let's hope it's something good here. Okay. Yeah, I'm dashing it myself. I hope they don't have an Orc. Because I can swap use the push and terminate. What can I find that's good from their deck? Fable? Fury? Yeah. Nah, probably not. Fable is probably the best. But also an Orc. Both I can't cast that one. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go top lane. I'll probably use the treasure to play Shrapnel Blast. Of course, you can't use the treasure for red and sack the treasure. You have to decide. So pierce it. Yep. I'll sacrifice a Tanglepool Bridge to kill the Ragavan, I think. I guess it's bad because they... Yeah, no, I think I have to take this because otherwise they have the scum effect. Yeah, I must take this, unfortunately. Maybe that was why they terminated, so I couldn't have Shrapnel Blast plus Spell Pierce up. Because I saw my hand with Toxies. Proxy Nico. Let me lower the volume here. Thank you, Proxy Nico, and welcome to the stream. Okay, vamos. And can I draw the One Ring? Shrapnel Blasts. Well, opponent. If I flip a bolt here, I win the game. It's pretty sick if it happens. Even if I flip an orc, I win the game. Bing? Nope, just a land. Alright. Pass. We can do this. Opponent's on 11. Maybe they like patch into playing Grief and they die. That'd be funny. Fable. Spell Pierce. Which I didn't know. They only knew about one. Because you're 11, right? You don't really expect to die. So you probably... Ooh, okay. Maybe they just cast a Ragavan here to block. Yep. I fire one Shrapnel Blast to face, because maybe I need like all the mana next turn. Nah, I probably don't. Bolt. Still dashing, killing the Ragavan. And passing. Even like an Ensoul Artifact, anything would have won me this game. That's kind of a shame that I lost. There's so many lands I drew. I guess this deck plays 24. 24 lands is a lot for a deck like this. What's that? Fable? Ooh, okay. Alright, I guess I have more outs here. Although now the Ensoul Artifacts don't win anymore. Alright, I'll Shrapnel Blast end of turn. And let's see what happens here. I really wish opponent would have just fetched there. It's a shame they didn't. Alright. Vamos. Let's untap and top deck. I need 1 damage. I need 1 damage. Boom. Oh. No, I'm at 1. It's okay, though. It's okay. It gives me some redraws. It grows the orc, but I don't care. And I can sack the 1 ring end of turn, too, if I want to. Get the ring protection so the orc can't ping me. Ensoul Artifact. Do I want to do this? No, I think I need to Shrapnel Blast end of turn. There is also another chance in which I upkeep with this ability on the stack. I draw 2 cards. The orc ability goes on the stack, but I can burn you out. That is maybe more likely to win me the game. Yeah, and now I have to pass because my opponent can easily... Well, I guess they can't grief me because I have the protection. We'll see. This is definitely an interesting spot. Oh, what to do? What's his fury? And I think the best play here is just It's just untapping, actually. And tapping the ring, drawing 2. The orc goes on the stack, but I draw the cards first so I can play all the instants. And then, I guess, no, I don't want to play Shrapnel Blast because I don't have anything to sacrifice. I'll have to I'll have a free outlet there. Okay, so I untap here. Upkeep, with this on the stack, I'll draw 2 cards. I didn't draw any burn. Alright, I'll lose regardless. But I think I gave myself the better outs to win the game. Yeah, I had no outs at this point. Because now if I had burns, I would have won, but I don't have burns, so I lose. That's okay, though. That was a good game. Really wish, if you have these first into play, they have such a hard time. You know, we went very close by not doing much. Alright, against Scam, you really don't have much in the sideboard. I guess this deck is built for Scam. Yeah, maybe on the draw I can cut Ragavans for, you know, Pierce is bad in this matchup. Is it? I don't know. Yeah, Fable, the removals. Okay, this hand is much better than the previous one. I'll go Lengo. I want to have Spell Pierce up in case they have a Grief, they have to discard a Pierce. Also Spell Piercing that. Okay, let me think of what I want here. Because on turn 2, I can go Ensoul Artifact on the Darksteel Citadel. And then I need what? An island? And then I can use the island to play the Blackstaff of Waterdeep. So I might actually get island here. No, I'll get Stevens. I don't like Tormod's Crypt against Scammer. And Tormod's Crypt is card disadvantage. You really don't want it. Unless it's like completely stops a single deck. Which is not the case against Scam. Alright, so we do the thing. And we pass. I have a 5/5. Which their deck should have a hard time dealing with. The huge scissors. Look at that. Draw. And attack. They might have Orc here. Orc? Yeah. Just chump. Sure. And I play the Blackstaff of Waterdeep, but I don't think I have mana to activate it. Huh. I wonder why we're not playing just more Rise and Shines. I think here I'm just passing the turn. To have Spell Pierce up on the Fable. If I had an untapped land, it would have made sense to play this, because next turn I would have gone, just activate the untapped land, attack. But this is not the case. So I think might as well just play around Fable, which my opponent doesn't have, and they have the Grief Scam thing. No, I wish I played the Blackstaff, because I gotta discard these 2 and I'll be left with a useless pup here, so that's bad. But I think just playing this on turn 2, like doing this thing on turn 2 is, oh, this discard Spell Pierce regardless. Okay. I guess they do have the Fable. Oh, Blood Moon. Sure. I guess I wish I got the island now. I think I'd rather attack than playing the ring. You would expect me to have, oh nice, I drew a basic land. Maybe they'd expect me to have the, or it's a Saga. What if I just don't do anything and just draw cards at the ring? You should just attack every turn until the end of this game. How do they deal with this? I really don't see a way I can lose the game if I just attack every turn. Alright. Let's attack. See what they do. Okay. Now that they blocked, I think it's free to draw. Because it grow this into a 3-3. It doesn't make a new body. Ooh, I drew Shrapnel Blast. Huh. Wait, what just happened? Oh, wow. He lost Indestructible. I forgot about that. Did you remember about that? Okay. And now change of plans then. The lands are no longer indestructible. It's a big deal. Vabbè. Man. Six damage. Am I dead next turn? 6, 7, 10. And then... I'm not dead. I think I have to do the same thing I did last game. I have to hope to burn them out. Because I have in an 8 damage, and I can draw into 2 burns. Oh, am I dead? This reduces my odds a lot. Oh no, I'm at 5. I thought it was more than 5. Yeah, no way. Alright, I've been defeated by the orcs. So apparently the Blood Moon is actually great because it removes Indestructible. I forgot about that. If I got the island, I would have gotten the Blackstaff of Waterdeep, maybe pump more. Maybe if I just don't draw with the ring ever, I have a 5-5. This is kind of great. Yeah, I mean, thinking about the lands losing Indestructible, I would have not drawn with the ring, and the game would have been much different. Maybe I probably would have won. But then again, you know, as always, when you watch this video, it's like the first time I play with these decks, and a lot of interactions are new to me.